my channel. This is the Haley Full channel. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to me. So today we are gonna be doing, as you can see by the title, my first boyfriend story time. So if you do not like sit down videos or like just me talking in front of the camera, please click out of this video and go watch some of my other videos. I will be posting daily again. I'm sorry, I've just been going live kind of like every other week. But today I'm going to be starting doing regular daily videos. Sometimes I will do vlogs, but most of the times I will do sit down videos and just like talking to you guys. But I'm definitely doing a vlog on me going to my cabin that I go with my cousin every year. We might do that, but I'm mainly going to spend time with her and my other family members that are going. Also, I will also be vlogging my whole 2 days in California, which is going to be awesome. I hope our flight doesn't get delayed like it did last time. We're praying. We're like crossing our fingers. So, just wanted to get that heads up. My information is right there. And okay, sorry. But let's get right on to the story time. Okay, so it's kind of started. So, to keep this in mind, me and him, Jonathan, sit next to each other in math. So, we're going back to the beginning of the year. Going back to the beginning of the day with Laura. We were talking to each other because we always talk to each other in the halls, and she said, "You should tell Jonathan you like him." And I was like, I don't know. I kind of get like weird around boys that I like. Like, I can talk to him because we've been friends for so long, but like, I'm scared to tell him that I like him. And so she's like, you should just tell him, be honest with your feelings, or else you're never going to get anywhere with him. And I was like, that's true. So math class came. I've been thinking about it all day, if I should or if I shouldn't. I decided I should, because I should be true to my feelings and not true. So we went in there, I sat by him, and we were doing this partner where you had to talk to your partner for it. And I was like, okay, this is great. We're not like in a talking class and like get in trouble. So I was like, okay, this is great. And so we were sitting down with him, and I said, let me just write you it, because I cannot tell people I like them in person for some odd reason. That's just me. Maybe not you. Maybe you're really outgoing with your feelings, but I'm really like to keep my feelings in, which is not a good thing that I have going on. I should really check about that and like see what I could do to help that, because oh my god, I'm so sorry guys, because like I need to be true about my feelings if I'm feeling sad or anything. So I really need to talk about that to some of my friends. But so I wrote it down on paper. I like you. Crumpled it up into sorry. Let's use this paper for instance. I literally crumpled it up into a tiniest ball you could make. Like, I just kept like crumpling it because I was scared to give it to him. And then it was like this small by the end of it. And I was like, okay, here it goes. He's like, wow, you really went to town with this. I was like, yeah. So he opened it. And was like, and I was like, read it out loud. I like you. And I said, oh, I like you too. And that's exactly how I saw it. So I was like, oh, I like you too. And he was like, wait, that's not my answer. But now that I know that you like me. And he just was quiet. And I was like, okay, let's get to work. Because I didn't want us to sit there for the whole time. So I was like, okay, let's just get to work. So we worked that whole class period. I went home being kind of sad. I was like, if he didn't just go with it, does he really like me? Because like, if I liked a boy and they did that to me, I would totally say, like, just laugh and do that. But like, he said, no, that's not my answer. I was scared at this point. I was like, oh my god, I just poured out my feelings. He's probably never gonna talk to me again. Why did I do that? Why are you so stupid? Went in my room, changed, laid down, went to bed. because I was so depressed. But the next day, I got up feeling happy. I was like, it's just a stupid boy. And so I really wish girls like me and other girls would just like be without a guy. Like, they're not that big of a deal. They're just a guy. And most of the time, they end up breaking your heart. You really need to find that one before you move on with your life. So, but most girls I know don't have a boyfriend, and they're fine with it. They're like awesome. They didn't even have a crush. I'm like, how do you do it? Like, that's amazing. How awesome you are. And they're like, oh, thank you. So I got up the next day, got up early, brushed my teeth, did all that, went to school, talked to Laura about it. She's like, it's okay, it's just a boy. Not everyone needs a boyfriend. I was like, that's right. So we walked into math. I was nervous at this point. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to make eye contact with him again, because we weren't done with that paper. No one was. And so we were like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to make contact with him. I'm scared. And so he was like, I have my answer now. And I was like, what is it? And he was like, I think I do like you. And I was like I just grinned so happy. And so I was like, okay, well, let's just get to work. This project is important, okay? If it wasn't important, I wouldn't be like, okay, get to work. I would talk to him. But like I said, okay, let's get to work. And we like talked and stuff. So the day ended. I went home with the fullest smile on my face, and that night, it was Friday, so that night Laura came over to spend the night, and I told her all the story, all about Laura has stuck with me through thick and thin. We've been together for a long time. So she's there for me no matter what. No matter what boy breaks my heart, and I'm there for her no matter what boy breaks her heart. So we get there, I'm so happy. I'm like grinning like the whole day, like the whole night. And so I'm pretty sure I grinned in my sleep. But the weekend passed, she said bye, we said bye. She said she wasn't going to be at school because she's going to see her grandpa in New Orleans. So I was like, okay, it's going to be hard without you, but I know you need to go see your grandpa. Because her grandpa has cancer. Yes, we did pray for him, and yes, he's still well living and alive. And I'm happy, Laura's happy. But if anything did so happen to him, I would be right there for Laura. So, next day, like Monday came, and I walked into math class. So the day passed, I walked into math class. And I am ready to date him physically. Because it's been 3 days. And I really think I want to be with him. Like, I totally wouldn't date him if, like, I just met him and then I said I liked you. No. If I didn't know him, I would definitely get to know him. Because a lot of girls, they don't get to know guys. And they say, oh, I like you too. And then they get together that day. But, like, y'all really shouldn't do that, because when you're with him, you might realize, I don't think I love him. And then one of you end up breaking each other's hearts. Mainly, and sometimes the boy ends up doing that. And then the girl is crushed. And some boys do pranks on other girls. It's not funny. You hurt them in some way. And they're always going to not trust you when you actually do break up with them. If you end up doing that. You end up doing so. So that's a stupid idea. Hello. But like also like he's going to end up hurting you if you don't like him. So y'all should just like talk about it. Like if y'all don't really talk to each other about what's happening, no one's going to know. Like I told when me and Dante were together, I told him everything. Because he was always there for me. So I told him everything. And so, yeah. And so I had my friend tell him. So it was the next day during PE. And my friend told him. We went out to the field. And so the boys kind of went and played football. The girls went. I forgot where the girls went. But I know a group of my friends was there. Oh, and Laura was back. So a girl, my friend was there. I was like, okay, Laura, can you go tell Jonathan, hey, Haley's ready to date. Are you ready to date? Yes or no? And so she went over there, came back with Jonathan, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And he was like, I'll think about it, and then ran back into a crowd of boys. So I was like, holy, what if he says no? What if he doesn't want to date? What if I'm just, oh my god, what if I'm just being stupid? What if he doesn't actually like me? What if he's just saying that? So at this point, my heart's racing. I'm like, oh my god, I'm telling my girls, like, oh my god. And they're like, it's fine. Like, if he does say no, we'll be right here for you. And I was like, okay, thanks. And I kind of got it off my mind. And then, so we went inside, you know, the day passed, math passed, we talked to each other like normal. And then the next day came, and he was like, I have your answer. And I was like, what is it? He was like, you're gonna have to work for it. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so he was like, you get to read this whole book. It was like a chapter book with like 142 pages. And we're supposed to read it as a group, like one chapter is mine, one chapter his. And I had to read it all out loud. And I don't read out loud. It's hard for me to read out loud because I always get words mumbled up when I read out loud, and it sucks. So I have to read in my head for me to understand it for some odd reason. And so I read the book. It took us 2 days to read that whole book. So the next day came, and he was like, okay, you paid for your work. And I was like, oh my gosh. He was like, it's a yes. And I was like, oh my god. So are we? And he was like, yes, technically. But we have to promise not to tell anybody. And I was like, but I tell Laura everything. She's like my best friend. He's like, you could tell Laura. And if only I could tell Zane. His real name's Zarian, but he wants us to call him Zane. And so me and Zarian do hate each other. And he would give out my secret easily. So I'm like, I don't know if I trust Zarian. And he was like, well then I don't think I trust Laura. I was like, okay, fine. He said that in a funny way. He was like, well, I don't think I like Laura. And so I was like, okay, fine. But if he spreads it out, it's your fault. And so we talked to each other the rest of the day, went home, and I came home with the biggest smile on my face. My mom asked what it was, and I told her the whole story. And so, yeah, that is how I got my first boyfriend. I just smiled this whole video, didn't I? That's how I got my first boyfriend. We were together for, I think, like 6-7 months. It was a long relationship, but then we were like, we don't need to be together. That is not how I did it. I just lied to God. I'm sorry. But like, we got into this big fight, blah 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 blah, and we just separated. We were both being stupid at the time. So it was really no one's fault. It wasn't mine. It wasn't his. It wasn't Laura's. It wasn't anyone's. It wasn't George Washington's. It wasn't anyone's. But so I hope you liked that video, and give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you like my content. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye bye.